You play that fucking Goose game, bro?
I did play that Goose game.
Did you beat that Goose game?
I did beat that Goose
How
game.
fucking good is that Goose game, bro?
Yo, there's a tweet that I've been thinking about all week.
Everybody's been thinking about that same tweet.
Is it the tweet? It's like video game companies are all like, gamers want giant open worlds with sick graphics for their $60, man. And then it's like gamers are like, haha, I'm an angry goose. Honk.
Oh, I was more along the lines of men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Honk.
Yo, that game's incredible.
Yep.
It's insanely short. Holy
Yep.
shit. But it's amazing.
And it does a really good job of like letting you figure out how to be a fucking goose.
It's Hitman.
And then you're a hitman goose, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But instead of murder, it's let's see if I can make the old man fall on his bum.
Which is hilarious because I didn't know what the goals were going to be, but I went in with full-on designs of being an asshole.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that the progression was tied to me being an asshole.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was going to be the case.
Rake in the lake, man.
But boy, was I happy that turned out to be what I was supposed to do. You know, there was more than a couple times where I was like, I just went and did that thing.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, yeah, you know, we wanted you to do that.
Yeah, you got a secret progression.
Yeah. Oh, did you fuck that kid's day up?
You did.
Yeah, go cool. How many times? Did you find new ways to fuck it up?
Yeah.
Sick.
You trap him in the phone booth, you steal his glasses, you trip him up,
Make
lock him in the garage.
Make him buy back his fucking
Oh
plane.
yeah, that's not your plane, you dumb bitch.
Good shit.
And then even though it's not a gameplay thing at all, sometimes when you would complete your task, would you honk and then spread your wings and then spin in a circle?
Every single
And it's
time.
doesn't it feel it does nothing
Every
other than it's
single time.
like assert dominance over the humans.
Look at me.
Ah.
I am Goose. You owe me all.
So it's really funny because somebody watched both. Like I did a stream of it, and you did 2 parts of video. We both beat it, and people were like, "It's really funny how everyone approaches this in a different way." You approached it as Goose, as divine being here to smite, a god being.
I was in Goose mode before I pressed start.
right, and I was just. What if I was a goose? Because it was literally just me acting like and doing the things that I would normally want to do, but don't. And just like, that game is a 2 to 3 hour nonstop.
Yeah.
Got him.
No.
Like nonstop. It's incredible.
No, I believe that like if one had to experience a moment of Goose consciousness,
Yeah.
you would be crushed underneath the ego
Yeah.
of the goose, and it's referring to itself as the royal we.
Yeah.
You know?
I've been saying this for years and years and years. It applies obviously to geese, but most birds. Birds are the only animal type that wholesale refuse man's ascendancy. They refuse. Pigeons don't move. Ducks will attack children for fun. Birds will shit on you on purpose. Crows will rob you. They don't care. You see that video of that ostrich kicking that guy and then like running away, like going, ha 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 ha.
I mean, you can scatter a bunch of pigeons, and seagulls will sometimes fuck off depending on how used to
Yeah.
people they are, right?
But
like, there's always that thing. Like, I remember dude that lived near me back in the day would always tell me about like him having a friend where like dude came for he didn't live in downtown area,
Yeah.
so he wasn't used to seeing like fucking pigeons
everywhere.
that just didn't give a fuck, and like the pigeon that gave so few fucks that the dude just picked it up. And the pigeon's like, what are you doing? And then he just put it back down, and it was like, what the fuck was that, man?
they don't give a shit. They're not afraid of you.
Fuck, dude.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. No, there's an old ass ancient internet gif of the pigeon crossing the street as the double decker bus swerves by it, and like 8 wheels weave in and out, and it just zooms in on it like
No
just
fear.
Not a single fuck was given this day. You know, so
My favorite is going past like malls and stuff, and you see the pigeons just sitting on the anti-pigeon spikes. 'Cause
great.
they don't care.
Yeah. So, all that to say, you know, Goose Game, Untitled Goose Game, that is. by House.
Alternatively, if you're in Japan, the Here Comes the Mischevious Goose.
Here comes the Mischievous Goose.
What a good name.
Fuck me, that's such a good title. It's such a good title for not English.
Yeah.
Man.
So the whole time, I'm like, man, this is the most British game ever. Like, it's in a little British village, and it's it's the goose. And
not even remotely.
And then I'm like, this is just like Hot Fuzz. And then you get to the end, and it's just like Hot Fuzz. And then you get to the credits, it's like, oh, it's a bunch of Australians.
Actually, I said not even remotely, but it's quite literally remotely British.
Yeah.
So, it really is. And, I mean, I don't know how you went about things, but we went about things in such a way where there was a nice big pop-off at the reveal at the end.
Oh, there was.
Okay, so you didn't catch it early.
No, I did not catch it early.
Good. Yeah. Go get Untitled Goose Game, and probably get it for the Switch.
Yeah. Get it for platform of choice. They're all solid.
Right. Once again, it's a new week, and I'm pushing a short but great experience.
Goose Game made me giggle for an entire afternoon. And every time I think of it, I go...
Giggle like a gaggle?
Yeah. Ha ha ha. No.
Well.
Goose are terrible. Crows are nice. It is a shame that crows got a murder of crows because crows are nice.
It's a double shame that doves get the best reputation when doves are assholes.
You know doves are just white pigeons, right?
Basically. They make the same noises.
Like, they're just albino pigeons.
They make the same noises.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Coo, coo. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Nothing can check a goose ego. Geese are just fucking wilding out. Pelicans are also just kind of terrifying because they don't really... They have no stake in this world.
Pelicans are terrifying for a multitude of reasons. But the number one for me is that the way they eat things is actual nightmare fuel.
Well, that's, yeah.
If you do want some nightmare fuel and you're wondering why geese are such assholes and why everyone's afraid of them, geese can bite you. You would think that their bills can't bite you for shit. Go look up what a goose mouth looks like. They have serrated teeth on the top and bottom of their bills, as well as the sides of their tongue.
It's a
fuck.
It's a horror mouth.
It's a bad one.
That's a horror mouth.
They bite the fucking shit out of you.
I brought it up during the video, but do you remember that episode of Rugrats when the goose gets Grandpa's dentures?
Yes.
And it chases after the kids?
I do.
Holy fuck, dude. That shit never went away. It stuck with me. It stuck with me so hard. Yeah.
That should have been something you could have done in Goose Game.
Put the teeth in? Yeah, you got the glasses, you got the tie.
I really feel like that game, like, they must have spent, like, the longest amount of time making sure that that goose's waddle animation was perfect.
100%.
Because it's perfect.
It is.
Every single time you move the character, you're like, haha.
And you walk slowly.
Yeah.
And you goose step.
Yeah.
Goose step.
It's fucking
goose
great.
step. Goose step. Goose step. It is, and one of the coolest things too is how you always unlock that final challenge and then like move on, and then once you beat it, of course, you just get a couple more pages of shit to do.
Yeah.
You know, even more shit to do, and then like
shit you could have done the whole time. I accidentally did one of those by like in the first level, so they were always there.
Yeah. So this is the perfect example of like shenanigans as a gameplay design, because like you pick a couple fun things that you just get up to, and then you start getting ideas for how to do other things because it's your problem solving.
Yeah.
You know, and then the game goes, okay, here's all the things you can do. You know, and you just kind of go, oh shit, like every zone has like probably 20 unique things you can get going here, but you only needed like 6 or 7 to move on, you know? So that's a ton of fun. I do appreciate as well, like the power you feel when you jump in the water, where you're like, I'm invincible.
I'm a goose.
This is the goose install.
My very favorite thing was grabbing the gardener's keys at the very beginning.
Oh yeah,
Hitting the water and they're just floating way up the stream.
You ain't
and
you ain't.
dropping them.
The fuck you doing up
You
there?
literally can't get over.
Nah,
here.
son. You know, like what you gonna?
Your keys are dead.
That's it. That was super satisfying because like you feel so much more powerful in the water as a goose.
Haha, stupid human.
So yes, huge push for Untitled Goose Game this week.
It's great. It's just great.